Not in the car.
Hi, it's Lauren from North Shore Insider, and I am at the ABL Group. It's located conveniently in just off of 41 or off of Deerfield Road, Berkeley. And the ABL Group is just one of those places that does it all. Painting, drywall, any kind of handyman, remodeling work. They can build you a house or fix your closet. I mean, you name it. They can do so many different things. And I'm going to be introducing you all to Holly Waxman, and she's one of the top designers here at the ABL Group. And she's going to talk to us about some of the amazing trends that you're seeing today in home decorating. And she's going to show you how the ABL Group can help you execute these things. Talk to us, Holly, about what we're seeing out there as home decorating movements or topics that are really hot right now.
Well, texture is very hot right now. Whether it's on the floor or the walls or the ceiling or furniture, people want texture everywhere, and we can get that in a number of ways.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
Over here, we've got a little display of all different things that we can do. These are all cosmetic changes that can be done relatively quickly and easily. If you want to change out the look or style of a room and maybe can't afford a whole new piece of furniture like a sofa that can often be expensive, there's things that we can do for relatively inexpensively that can dramatically change the look and feel of a space.
Okay, so what you're talking about is high impact, low cost.
Exactly.
Ooh, brilliant. I like that idea.
Color is always the first thing that we can do, being paint, to dramatically change the look and feel of a space for the least amount of money.
And tell me also, I'm just curious because I always get these things confused. So the lighter the color, the more open the space? Is that how it goes?
I've heard it both ways.
Oh, okay.
Regardless, I've seen very small rooms with really dark, like a dark chocolate brown that looks amazing. It doesn't make the room feel any smaller. I've also seen large open spaces that are painted all white and don't feel any colder or more sterile than, any other space. So it really depends on what else is happening in the room.
Okay.
There's other things that are going on. I mean, every surface of a space has an opportunity for something interesting.
Gotcha.
So over here, we've got things ranging from straight paint to faux finishes with texture to wall coverings. You can do a simple classic design with a stripe, like a tone-on-tone.
Let's see that one.
Such as this.
Okay.
In the warm earth tones.
Oh, that's cool.
Just really pretty, something simple. I mean, you can go a wider stripe in a larger room.
Mm-hmm.
Or in a small room like a powder room, you can go a little bit of a tighter stripe like this. Then there's things you can do like this that has sort of a
marbly
look. Yeah. We use a really awesome paint called luster stone that has some metallics in it that really adds a lot of drama. Wall coverings are back. I know that a lot of people have the image in their head of the old smelly vinyl from the 70s, but that is no longer.
The foil? Are you telling me that I'm going to start seeing like foil wallpaper like my grandma had?
Maybe. It depends on the space. If
Okay.
it calls for it, it could happen.
Okay, good to know.
A long time ago, grass cloths were really popular, and I think that they are back in full force. Grass cloths add some really nice texture and dimension to a space, and they're usually monochromatic in the earth tones, so it's not too saturated in color, but it adds some visual texture to the wall. So something like a grass cloth, you could even do an accent wall in a wallpaper and then paint the rest of the room just to add something different, switch it up a little bit. This is a beautiful faux finish that can be used as an accent. Maybe you just do, again, one wall, or you could even, for a little bit of drama, it's crazy, you do a design like this on a small portion and frame it out in some molding, and it almost is like artwork. It doesn't even have to be the whole wall or the whole room. And we can do things like, stone is a wonderful
this is my favorite
texture.
Yes.
But sometimes stone can be expensive, and we have amazing faux finishers on staff who can actually paint the look of stone if that's something that you're going for, and maybe is a little bit out of your price range. So there's all sorts of alternatives for more expensive looks we can do with paint in a less expensive way. If, for example, you want to use a wallpaper, but you might have preconceived notions about wallpaper, maybe take the design that you were going to do and do a faux paint of that same design instead. Or vice versa. If you don't want to deal with the paint, if you're going to do a texture and you're worried about, repainting years to come, maybe just put a wallpaper up that's much easier to take down, and then you don't have to deal with the mess of smoothing out the walls down the road. So they're sort of, interchangeable that way. And I see no reason that you can't use a faux and a wallpaper in the same space.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely. We're all about having fun.
Live dangerously.
Mix it up, mix and match. Nothing has to be too matchy anymore. Whether it's furniture, you don't have to get the same coffee table and end table to match. You do things that complement each other and that work well. But have some fun with it for sure.
Yeah, I really like what you said, and I want to encourage people to make sure that they either go to the website, theablgroup.com, or give them a call here in Highland Park, and certainly ask for Holly. She knows what she's talking about, and all the folks around here, super, super friendly and great to work with.